Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. I don't know about you, but it has been a day. This Tuesday's tried to chew me up and spit me out. Absolutely crazy. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is February 1st, a new month, and the first of every month is such a exciting day in the life of all things chalking. Been cray-cray, but I wanted to pop on. I had a fist fight with my program here that I've been using. 9 times out of 10 it behaves, but tonight it was throwing a tantrum. So I'm sorry if there's been a couple little things popping in and out. Hey Vicky. But I was determined to make it work, and it's working. So I'm going to show you guys a fun technique tonight called Ombre. But before I show you that fun technique, I just have to show you the amazing things that we have this month that released as of today. Hi Colleen, how are you? And as a reminder, if you're not a designer and you think you have friends who are super duper crafty and would have fun with this, feel free to glitter me out. I would really, really appreciate it. So, this is our February Club Couture transfer. Look at that. It comes with Berry, Lakeshore, and Ocean Mist. 3 gorgeous colors. I absolutely love it. It is adorable. So as a reminder, with Club Couture, $19.99 a month, you get the exclusive 8.5 by 11 transfer design, along with the 3 pastes, and that comes to you free shipping. And as a perk of being a club member, you get flat rate shipping on any orders you place on my site of $4.95. You get a how-to video each month showing how you can use that club transfer 3 different ways. Because remember, our club transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. Okay, so it's incredible. And the other thing on top of that, if it doesn't get any better than that, is throughout the year, almost every month, Chalk Couture has amazing club specials. And February is like none other than you have ever seen. Are you ready? Are you holding your britches? Are you sitting it down to see all this? Because what I'm about to show you will blow your mind. Club Uwary. That's right. That's what me and my chalk friends are calling this month, is Club Uwary. So, I know several of you have been flirting with the idea of joining and enrolling in Club Couture. This is the month to do it. Because when you join Club Couture this month, you receive 5 previous club transfers for free. Now, let me do the math on that for you guys. A B-size transfer retails for around $14.99. So let's say, for the ease of math, 15. So that's 30, 60. So you're getting $65 in transfers for free just for enrolling in Club Couture in the month of February. That's right, Colleen. 5 free transfers. Yes, ma'am. Throughout the entire month of February. So, something to consider. The other great thing that came out in February is we changed out our designer kit. So if you've seen how much fun I have with my Chalk Couture fun, and you want in on the fun, consider joining as a designer. So for $99 US, you get everything on this kit, for $99, and it's worth about $250. And along with that, you get the perk of a 40% discount. You get a website, you get a back office. So if you decide that, hey, I want to do it as a business, we give you the tools to run it as a business. And you just pay a monthly overhead fee of $20 a month, and that includes you as a designer receiving that Club Couture transfer each month. Or if you're like, I don't want to do it as a business, but I'm super duper crafty and I have a crafting problem and a crafting addiction that I want to continue to feed, you can join as just a hobbyist, just as a crafter. You don't have to do the business to be a designer with Chalk Couture. And you get all these goodies in this designer kit starting in the month of February. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that because that designer kit just launched today as well. I was literally freaking out when I was hearing the news this afternoon or this morning. I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. Am I believing what I'm seeing? It was so good. So, I want to show you a technique tonight. I'm going to check and see. I'm going to put you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Ta-da! Welcome to my chaos. I have meeting notes here from a previous meeting. I have my dinner over here, the remnants of my dinner. Again, this is just the day it's been, you guys. It has been a craptastic day. Tuesday tried to beat me up and spit me out, but it ain't gonna happen. So much so my husband grabbed me an iced tea on the way home. And I'm sucking on that puppy. It has just been that day. Okay, so one of our flagship items is our, hey Denise! It's our board and base, okay? And this board and base has this cute little stain. Now, I just took the stain and I put a cute little sort of burlap ribbon around it just to cute it up some. But this board and base is a 5x7 base and is reusable on both sides. Well, it's reusable, but it's double-sided, I should say. So you can do something on both sides of this board. So on this side is when I did chalking as my cardio, and you see as I'm rubbing, it's not coming off. That's right. Once our paste dries, it stays dried, and then all you have to do is remove it with water. I'm not removing this with water because I love it and I still want to keep it on there. But if you do like this transfer, I do have a few in stock, so message me. But on the back, I'm going to do another design, and I'm going to do this Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant transfer. I also have this in stock, and I have several of these board and bases in stock as well. So after the live, I am going to be posting some bundle information in my VIP group. So if you're not a part of my VIP group and you want to be, just comment #VIP and I will make sure to invite you. But this is a great transfer to use tonight because not only is it like super empowering, right? But it's such a good size transfer as far as the screen that I can show you a really fun technique called Ombre. And Ombre is where you take two different colors and you kind of blend them together so they kind of blend into each other. Now, as you can tell, this transfer has been used. And if you're new here, our transfers can be reused 8 to 12 times. Okay? 8 to 12 times. But after like the second or third time, you really don't need to fuzz it anymore. It has plenty of fuzzing on it. But for the sake of showing you, we have this fuzzing cloth right here. I'm just putting this on at one time. Just want to make sure. We have great tools, this fuzzing cloth. We have a terry cloth side and a microfiber side. Alright, so I'm just going to take my transfer and position it where I need it. And if you've seen me work before, you can pick up and reposition your transfers wherever you need to get it just how you want. And sometimes I even take my board with my transfer and stick in the base and make sure that I'm not positioning the transfer too far down on the board because you want it to be able to fit. Okay, this day makes me wish tomorrow was Friday. If I'm being honest. But nothing makes a day better than a little crafting, am I right? But no, in all seriousness, you need to join Club Couture this month if you've been flirting with it. I've been with Chalk Couture for 2 years, and I have never seen something like this be offered. Ever. They may offer like a free tool or a bonus, like a single bonus transfer for free, but I have never seen 5 free transfers being offered for anything. So if you're new here, we use our proprietary Chalkology paste. It comes in the form of yogurt or sour cream is the ideal consistency. If you were to open your jar and it's too dry, you can spritz it with some distilled water, just like so, and stir it up with a little stir stick. If you realize that you might have spritzed a little too much and it's too thin, you can always add a pinch of flour or cornstarch to your paste, and that thickens it right up. So again, another bonus is you cannot mess up our product. Now this white has a story all its own. So let me tell you about this little paste white. And I'm realizing my screen froze on me. Bear with me, you guys. I am here. I am here. Bear with me. I am here. Well, remember how I was telling you that my system was giving me fits? It's apparently giving me fits. Okay, the camera on the device is working. I'm not sure what's happening with the feed, so we're going to roll with it because I am determined to share the crafty goodness with you. So, I am going to do this. Okay, and hopefully my laptop is okay. All right, so you can't see me, but you can see the project. Again, we're winging it, you guys. You guys are my ride or dies. I see y'all watching. Okay, so this white paste, I was telling you about this white paste, and it's a survivor because its owner got busy and forgot that the top was left off of it for like 2 days. And I came up here and realized it was off and it was rock hard. And I just sprayed that puppy with some distilled water, a good bit of distilled water if I'm being honest, and put the top back on it, let it soak for a little bit, and it was completely fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm taking 2 squeegees. You see here where I've put 2 different colors on here, and I'm just pushing the paste through the transfer. And as you can see, a little bit goes a long way. Okay. Then I'm taking my wisteria, which if you know me, I have a slight issue and obsession with the color purple, lavender, any color within the purple family. We're friends. It's my life color. I don't know what to say. I love me some wisteria. Okay, and I pulled the excess off of that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fingers. I'm spritzing my fingers with a little bit of water. Okay, so my fingers are a little wet. And I'm just rubbing the colors together. Okay. And I might get a little more white down. Okay. And I make it a little more purple. Okay, and I'm not going to put that back in my wisteria because it touched the white. And what I'm doing by using my fingers is I don't want a harsh line. I want to make sure the colors really go in together, blend well together. Okay, so now I'm taking another squeegee. And I'm pulling up the excess, the mixed paste, so to speak. then I'm just wiping it on a paper towel. Okay? I can't obviously take the excess paste and put it back in the paste container because, again, it's blended colors, right? So, then I'm going to pull it up. Be bold, be brave, be brilliant. Okay, and as you can see here, I have some spots right here, and the bee needs to be cleaned up. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tools out of my paste containers. Putting my top back on because we know Elizabeth can forget because she's already forgotten before. Craziness. And then I'm just going to use my quick dry tool to dry. This is one of my favorite transfers, Colleen. I absolutely love it. Now, our paste dries in about 8 to 10 minutes, but we have a quick dry tool to kind of expedite the drying process when we need to. Okay, that is dry. And then what you've probably seen me do before is I'm going to take our detail tool, which has a fake toothpick and a small squeegee on one end. And I'm just going to come in here and I'm just going to scratch off the areas of the paste, of the project rather, or the board that I need to remove. But again, you don't want to do this until you dry it because you might scratch off part that you need. So like there's that B, the A. So that's the other great thing about Chalk Couture is we provide you with the tools you need to, in the end, be happy with your end result. And there have been times that I've made goofs or mistakes and they turn out to be happy mistakes because I love the way it turned out. You can also take a Q-tip, dampen it with water, and that also is one way. And when you chip it off with this tool, it just kind of turns to a powder and you can brush it off. But when our paste dries, you guys, it is dry. It's not going to smudge like you think old chalk sticks like at school when you were on the chalkboard where it's kind of dusty. This is not a dusty paste. Look at that. So you kind of see how the colors change, but they blend evenly into the other. So with our board and base, once you have your project, and I still need to get this part off. You can then just switch them back and forth. You can just move them around. Boom. Done. I'm back! Goodness gracious, you guys. Put that back there. I love that. Sometimes we all just need that motivational, go get them sign of, you know, you got this kind of thing. And I love that. But be bold, be brave, and be brilliant. Because we're all brilliant. So, as I am closing out tonight's live, I do, again, for those that are joining or are new to the page, want to remind you to like and follow up at the top if you're on Facebook, and turn on the notifications so you're notified when I go live. And if you're following me on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, okay? Now, last but not least, I want to remind you about Club February. This month of February, when you join Club Couture, you get 5 free previous Club Couture transfers, absolutely stinking free. Haven't seen anything this awesome ever. This is the awesome design in February that you can earn. You get those 3 awesome paste packets with the design. Take the long way home, find joy in the journey. So again, that's just a recap of this month's club and this month's Club Couture special. All amazing fun. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for sticking with me. I know we kind of had some rusty issues. Technology. What are we going to do, right? We're going to keep fighting this out, and I'm determined to win and fix it. So, anyway, love you all. Take care tonight, and I will see you soon.